Welcome to Hangover Reviews. Ugh, put that too far away. We're continuing the Month of Sam Rockwell this week with Mr. Right. Mr. Right is a 2015 action rom-com written by Max Landis and directed by Paco Cabezas. It stars Sam Rockwell as a hitman and Anna Kendrick as a woman who falls in love with a hitman. The same hitman. She doesn't just fall in love with some hitman that's not the star of the movie. I just want to put out there now that I won't be talking about any allegations against Max Landis, and anything I say about him will be in reference to his work as a writer. He probably is a scumbag, but that's not what I'm here to assess. Mr. Right starts off feeling like it's going to be a somewhat run-of-the-mill rom-com. And for a lot of the movie, it kinda is. It's your typical girl gets out of a relationship with a bad guy and then meets a new exciting guy type of story. Only in this instance, the new guy is an international hitman with some sort of superhuman agility, which does make the story a lot more interesting. There's also an added mystery element to the story, which unravels nicely as it goes along. The action scenes are a lot of fun and do some cool things with the choreography and the way they're shot. There's a character in this movie called Johnny Moon. That is a ridiculous name, but then characters in the movie point out that it's a ridiculous name. You can't give someone a ridiculous name in your screenplay, and then in that same screenplay, make fun of them for having a ridiculous name. You gave them that name! He's a ridiculous character anyway, he looks like he shouldn't exist outside of an 80s vampire movie. Max Landis' fast-paced, quirky dialogue is not to everyone's taste. Mine included. It certainly doesn't work in a comic book, I can tell you that. But much like Tarantino, if you can get the right actors to deliver the dialogue, it can work really well. Anna Kendrick and Sam Rockwell are the right actors. They also have amazing on-screen chemistry. Tim Roth is also good as the main antagonist, but he does do an American accent for a lot of it, which is quite over the top and gets a bit annoying. RZA's also great in the movie, although I didn't actually recognise him because I was thinking that guy looks like RZA, but he's about 20 years younger than RZA. Turns out that man hasn't aged since 1993. As I said, Sam Rockwell has great chemistry with Anna Kendrick and does a good job of delivering Max Landis' dialogue. Although I did feel like he was improvising quite a bit. I might be wrong about that, he might just be really good at delivering weird dialogue in a really natural way. His character, much like last week's, is weird. Sam Rockwell is great at playing weirdos. It's probably a more politically correct word for that. But he is though. I can't imagine anyone else in this role. I've had a good think and I can't imagine it working the same way with anyone else. No one can do equal parts smooth and insane as well as Rockwell. He also gets to dance a ton in this movie. And kill people while dancing. It's a lot of fun. Rom-coms are usually pretty good for a hangover. Action movies are not. So where does an action rom-com fit in? Well, there's a lot of gunfire, a lot of blood. Anna Kendrick spends a good part of the movie getting drunk. But it's also just so much fun. I think you can overlook all those things and really enjoy this movie with a hangover. I did. That's the review for this week. If you liked it, subscribe for a new video every Sunday. This movie was suggested by Leanne. If you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments, tweet me at Hangover Reviews, post it on the Hangover Reviews Facebook page, or email me at hangoverreviews@gmail.com. Have a good hangover. I'll see you next Sunday for some more Sam Rockwell.